The honourable member for Brisbane.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I am absolutely honoured to have attended the reopening of the Riverwalk replacement project in New Farm in my electorate of Brisbane just last weekend on the 21st of September. The Riverwalk was officially opened by the Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Graham Quirk, State Member for Brisbane Central, Robert Cavalucci, and myself, with more than 2,000 Brisbane residents keen to descend on and explore the new and upgraded Riverwalk. The crowd was entertained by roving performers, face painters, with the all-important sausage sizzle to feed the crowds. And it was really clear to me that everyone was just as excited as I was about the Riverwalk returning to Brisbane. It's been 3 years since it experienced its devastation. Speaker, along with so many other Brisbane residents, I witnessed the devastating damage caused by the 2011 floods, and I watched that original Riverwalk break away and float dangerously down the Brisbane River at 2 a.m. Of the morning of the worst heights of the floods, and it was absolutely devastating to me. It's an image that I'm sure is still in the memory of many of the people of Brisbane and many people around Australia, particularly the image of the tugboat doing its best to stop the broken concrete pieces of the old Riverwalk from doing even more damage down the river. The popularity and frequent use of the Riverwalk is why the Australian government provided $54 million to replace this popular connection between New Farm and the Brisbane city centre. It was, and now again will be, a beloved Brisbane icon. Prior to the devastating 2011 Brisbane floods, the Riverwalk was used by more than 3,000 pedestrians and cyclists each day. The funding was provided through the Australian Federal Government Natural Disaster Relief and Recovery Arrangement, and the Riverwalk was one of 5,000 projects that were undertaken all throughout Queensland. And I'd like to acknowledge the valuable support provided by the Queensland Government. They contributed some $18 million towards the project. Speaker, I am very pleased to say that the Riverwalk is even better than the old one. A key component of the Riverwalk's resilience will be the 37 concrete piles which will anchor the walkway into the riverbed, and it will not ever wash away. The 870-metre-long thoroughfare will be separated for cyclists and pedestrians so that there will be an even split between fast and slow traffic, especially during the peak commuting times. And it's absolutely essential that all of those who use Riverwalk will have room to safely enjoy all of the facilities. The new Riverwalk has also been equipped with new lighting and shaded rest areas, so if you're getting a bit tired, you can enjoy the beautiful vista of the river, and it'll be a wonderful platform for tourists to observe our wonderful river life. Speaker, we've replaced the old floating walkway with modern structures that will have much better resilience. These improvements has been done largely through the work of the planners and the designers, and I want to thank the Brisbane City Council. It has been a challenging project, and I know that it will be very much a great feature of it, the strength of it, and that's a terrific design feature. Another feature that is very interesting this time is the rotating open span that will allow for the passage of vessels to and from moorings, and this key feature will allow much easier transport to and from those moorings. Speaker, the implementation of the new alignment will also take cyclists and pedestrians further out into the river for the majority of the walkway, and this will greatly improve the river experience. But also, particularly, it's very important for residents who live on the river that they will have this added additional privacy by having the walkway further out from the back of their homes. This is a $72 million project. As I said, it's been delivered across Queensland under the National Disaster Relief and Recovery Arrangements. It's a testament to what can be done, a true testament to what can be done when the three levels of government work together, and I'm really pleased to say that it is a wonderful structure and it will be there for the benefit of Brisbane residents and visitors. Speaker, I'm delighted that all Brisbane residents and tourists are now able to enjoy the new, restored and even better Riverwalk. I can't wait to get back to my electorate to walk the whole length. I wasn't able to do that the other day, but we now have our beloved icon, our connection between New Farm and the Brisbane CBD returned to us.